Hi, I decided that for the next 10 days, I will pick one thing every day that is positive out of this whole situation. And the first thing is, I know that we all are focused on ourselves, which is understandable, but a very positive thing that is happening right now is that Mother Nature can finally get some rest. We've been destroying our environment for the longest time. We took it for granted. We took whatever we wanted. And Mother Nature was giving us signs that something working. And we didn't listen. And finally, she can relax. And many things are coming back to life. And I think that it's something that we all should be grateful for. The second positive thing that is happening because of this extreme situation is that I believe, and I really hope, that our appreciation for all the jobs, all professions out there will go up. Suddenly we notice that everyone is equally needed. The clerk is important, delivery guy, your hairdresser, your server, barista, whoever that was. Suddenly, I think we can acknowledge that we miss them all and there is no better or worse job. Your job is valid and we need you. The third positive thing that will be happening, I believe, is that we will be using technology in a bit different way. We will use it more to connect rather than disconnect, because I believe that this is what we have been doing, especially the last few years. And what we've been witnessing right now is that we are able to connect on a way another level on social media, live streams. We can talk to our friends and family, and we use it to make ourselves happy, not to disconnect. So I believe that this will be happening more often, and I believe that technology saved us during this quarantine. The fourth positive thing is that our creativity went way up. We discover our talents that we were not aware of. We try new things, we experiment, we do stupid videos, we started baking or cooking or painting. And does it mean that we will do this after the pandemic will finish? Not necessarily, but at least we try new things, and this is always important. It's important to explore yourself, to find out more things about yourself. So I'm very excited about this one, and don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to put your content out, try new things. You have nothing to lose, to be honest. So the fifth positive thing that will be happening, I believe, is that there will be more joy, but this genuine joy to be alive. And I believe it will be happening everywhere. I'm not delusional. I don't think that suddenly everyone will be living in gratitude. It won't happen. But I believe that we will be happier, that we will be more joyful, that we will be more excited about, first of all, being outside, being in nature, being with each other. And I believe that it will spread across the world, and I can't happy for that, because I think that great things are coming out of it. The sixth positive thing that is happening right now, it's something that I know that some of you would not agree with me. Many of us will have to find a new job or end a relationship. And even though it seems like a disaster in this moment, I believe that life is happening for us, and I know that in some time you will understand why it had to happen. As someone wise said, rejection is just redirection, and I believe that we are all guided in just a better place for us. we will understand it soon. The seventh positive thing in this whole mess is that I believe, I truly hope, that we collectively will complain less. I hate complaining, I rarely do. That's my nightmare. But I know that a lot of people do, and they do it every day. And I really hope that this situation will just prove us that our life is good. We are good. The fact that we can go outside, go to work, meet with our friends, have dinner at the restaurant, go to a concert. Guys, our life is good. And I hope that some of you will finally see it and appreciate it. The eighth positive thing that I believe will be happening more often is that we will be more open, and the connection between people will be a bit stronger. Again, I'm not delusional. It's not like suddenly everyone will be sending love to each other. No, but what we've been experiencing is compared to trauma, and I believe that it will affect us strongly. And I believe that one of those effects will be that we will just finally realize that we are all connected, that we need each other, that in order to survive, we have to be in it together. So the ninth positive thing that I believe would be happening is because of the thing I talked about in my last video. Because we became more open and there will be more connections among people, there will be also new communities building up. And this would be the result of the changes that are happening right now. There will be new communities, there will be new initiatives, and new projects will start emerging around the world, something that we didn't even think about. As you know, like, new times require new actions. So as a result of all this mess, something beautiful will start happening. The 10th positive thing in this whole situation is that many of us will reflect on what does time really mean. And I've been writing about it for a few years now. We have only now, and this quarantine proved us that there is nothing certain, that the life that you knew might just end up like that in one day. So I believe that we will be more careful where our time goes, who we spend it with, and value today more than ever before.